Marlee gang was good, man. We back with another reaction, man. Yeah. Nah, Drake. What did Drake do? What did Drake do? White woman just accused Drake of doing horrific things to her, man. Come on, Poetic. What we talking about?
Accusations against Drake. She made the accusations. One of Drake's exes just came out with some pretty serious accusations against Drake. She made the accusations on Jelly Roll's ex-wife podcast. Now, this chick is a chick that I don't think anybody knew dated Drake. I certainly didn't know. I don't think anybody has ever associated her with Drake, but she came out on the podcast accusing Drake of some pretty serious things.
So let's talk about this whole yacht situation that happened with you and Drake, because I know there's so many rumors around there that are always flying about like you and Drake, but really it was because you were dating like one of his friends or something, or were you and Drake dating?
No, that's funny because that was also like another narrative that they kind of spun.
Gotcha. Yeah, let's clear it up, sister.
When she said that's also a narrative they spun, I must be.
Well, you got to worry about one of them. You got to worry about one of them. Let's clear it up, sister. Motherfucker want all the tea. She's the one that's gonna try to paint narratives.
Out of touch, because I had no idea this was a thing before this interview. I had no idea that people talked about her and Drake. People associated her with Drake. Their relationships was in a tabloid or on social media. I didn't know this at all, not one bit. But apparently this was a thing because she's saying people were already spinning narratives and talking about it. Am I just out of touch, or is she adding some mustard to this, man? Because I don't think a soul have talked about her and Drake.
So basically, I was staying on my friend's boat, and her father had hired Drake to come to the boat and throw a party in Saint-Tropez, and Drake had never been to Saint-Tropez. And so he came on the boat, he came with his friends. It was amazing. He's such a great guy.
Did y'all spot that edit too? As soon as she said he's such a great guy, they edited, like they cut to the next part. So they cut out all the compliments that she gave him and then cut right to the salacious stuff, which makes the accusation she's about to make against Drake look even more silly and unbelievable.
Yo, Poetic Flacco, you and Act got to cut it with this fucking Drake dick suck, bruh. Like, the way y'all be coping for Drake is like he a fucking 2-year-old. Like, bro, this nigga's a grown-ass man, older than y'all. Like, 10 years older than y'all. Y'all be treating this nigga like he a fucking 2-year-old, like he can't do no wrong. This shit be crazy, boy. Y'all niggas, y'all got to be studied, bro.
When you were just calling him a great guy earlier in the clip.
See, when I met him, I was like, oh, this is so cool that he's like coming on.
Oh, but let that shit been Kendrick or somebody that they don't like. Woo! Boy, they been flaming the shit out there.
On our boat and performing at our party, you know? But yeah, I feel like the narrative that was spun was like, I kind of stepped onto his territory and like when in reality it was like, no, he came onto our program.
Right.
And it's funny how the internet likes to, switch things and turn things around.
Yeah. Did you and Drake ever hook up? I'm going to take that as a yes.
Yeah. I mean, we did.
Okay.
And he's great.
Even the interviewer not knowing her and Drake hooked up kind of confirms what I thought, which was this is her just saying this to get a moment because nobody really associated you with Drake whatsoever. And then secondly, that's the second time she called Drake great during this interview. You don't call that man great multiple times and then proceed to make these accusations.
I mean, that's kind of false though. Like, maybe to her, he is a good guy. You know what I mean? Like, maybe the interaction that they had was a great time for her and some memorable times. But that don't mean that he didn't goddamn, like, she didn't feel how she felt about what he did, though. Whatever he did to her. I don't know yet. But, just because she says she's a great guy, she may have goddamn, like, it may have been something that made her feel like he was a great man at the time. You feel me? And it probably don't take away from how she feel now, but he still probably did whatever to her. Like, come on, Poetic.
Accusations you're about to make against Drake. Because if he's great, if you think he's a great guy and he's great, then that would mean that these experiences that you're about to label that you had with him probably didn't happen, because nobody goes through these things that you're about to say you went through with Drake and then still on another breath call him a great guy and a great man, right? Because great men don't do these things you're about to accuse Drake of doing.
Yeah.
Would you ever, are you guys still friends or?
I haven't spoken to him in a minute. Mm-hmm. I don't really like to speak to a lot of my like prior flings or like or men that I've dated in my past. Like once you lose me, I'm gone.
So
like,
he lost you.
He did indeed.
What did he do? Give us the tea.
Oh my goodness.
I gotta hear this.
I'm like, what didn't he do?
I mean, he's Drake. You know? He doesn't strike me as a man that can have like a solid relationship, you know, because he's Drake.
And he's also just like so talented and so busy in what he.
Drake like me. Ain't like me. But that nigga ain't getting married. Drake not getting married. That nigga can get all the bitches in the world. What would he get married for?
He does and lives like he lives such a big, fulfilled, busy life. That,
How long did you and Drake date?
We dated, I would say like on and off for a few months.
Really?
Is on and off for a couple of months a thing? I've heard on and off for, I don't know, 5 years or so. Oh, we were on and off for a decade. For a couple of months. And you weren't even his girlfriend? No, that wasn't on and off. He would hit you up when he wanted to hit, then he didn't hit you up when he didn't want to hit. That's not on and off. He just didn't rate you like that. Like you were not somebody who was a priority in his life, which again makes the situation all that more confusing because the way she's about to describe it, Drake was so heartbroken, he was so hurt that he was just doing things out of his body. But on and off for a couple of months. What you mean? Like I met this chick in January and we were on and off until June? That's not on and off. That's not what on and off is.
I would go see him in Toronto. And yeah, and then one day I was like, I'm tired of this.
Was it just because he had other girls, or was it like, was he just not honest? Like there had to have been something that made you be like, you know what?
They look like the type of nigga that probably gaslight bitches to make them think that they're gonna be in a relationship just to fuck. Even though he don't got to do that. Like, nigga, you're fucking a billionaire. You don't have to do that. But, you know,
I don't want to talk to this man again.
I think it was definitely like honesty.
Yeah.
I'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
And that's tough. I mean, especially when you're dating somebody of that caliber and with that power. Mm-hmm. When we did end things, I was very scared for my safety and.
Really, man, really? Even if you're somebody, man, who just hates Drake, you got a vendetta against Drake, you like another artist, so you feel like you got to hate Drake. Even you got to look at this and say, this is complete nonsense. This is absolute nonsense, bro. You meet Drake and you date Drake on and off for a couple of months, meaning you're probably seeing each other for a total of like 10 days and 6 months. If that. Y'all lived in 2 different countries. He will fly you out to hit it, and you guys were on and off, meaning, y'all took breaks within that, let's say 6 months max, right? Y'all took breaks. So let's just say that y'all took like 2 months off, 2 months on. He flew you out, let's say once a month. Y'all seen each other 2 days every 2 months, maybe, right? So you've seen this man possibly for like 6 days total. And you want us to believe that relationship was so intense that when you decided to cut off the man that you probably seen about 4 to 5 times in your life, that he was so heartbroken that he was making threats to your life, that he was threatening you.
Everybody know a nigga like this, bro. Everybody know a nigga like this, bro. Like, can't take rejection, can't take, like, a bitch leaving. Oh, my God. Bro, one of my goddamn homeboys, well, I've heard that nigga say the most heinous shit to her. When she try to leave, what? I believe it. I definitely believe that part. Man, shit, it happens. See, that's what I be trying to say, bro. Like, y'all need to stop, like, trying to, like, make Drake look like this motherfucker who's not human. Like, bro, he makes mistakes too, and plus he got billions of dollars, bro. The fuck? Stop acting like this nigga. They be putting this nigga on a crazy ass pedestal, bro. Like, bro, this nigga is still a human at the end of the day. Like, he still has emotion.
And there's no messages you could show. There's no proof you could show. There's nothing. Just take my word for it. And this is what people is taking and run with it?
For a lot of things, for a long time living in LA, the things he said to me were very alarming. When I was 21 or 22 at the time. And when you hear those things said to you about coming from the most powerful artist in the world that has so much.
Now, granted though, bro. Granted. Bitches be gaslighting like hell and making shit goddamn seem a lot worse. And who knows what the fuck she has did, like, to make him do as such. Like, she, at the end of the day, we gotta still remember, she's not telling her side of the story for real. She's still telling, like, Drake ain't really the mouthpiece right now. She is. So you're gonna flip that shit however the fuck you want. Y'all know how women. That's just in the nature of them. You know what I'm saying?
Power and can do things, the unimaginable, within the snap of a finger. It was very scary.
What were some of the things that he said that would scare you like that? Because that's not cool. You're a baby.
I was
21.
a baby.
Yeah.
And I still feel like a baby.
You are still a baby. 25 is a baby.
First off, broad, you was 21. You was a grown woman, bruh. Don't do that now, bruh. Don't do that, bruh. Cause y'all know what she doing. Y'all know what she doing with the baby talk, bruh. Y'all know what she doing with that baby talk, man. No.
God damn, Flacco. Bit my motherfucker. Bro, why you getting so upset?
Y'all know what she doing, bro. Don't do that now, broad. Don't do that. Bro, you was a 21-year-old taking penis, bro. You was not no baby. Cut it out, bro. Don't do that baby talk now, bro. Don't do that now, bro. Y'all know what she doing, man. But how you go from this great guy, yo, he was a good guy. Oh, he's a great guy. Oh, he was such a good guy. To now he's a monster that was threatening a baby? Come on, man. Yo, this is ridiculous, bro. This is nonsense, man.
I think I've just experienced
You
a
lived
lot.
so much life, girl. You're an old soul.
And I feel like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I think also moving out at such a young age and being snapped into reality. But yeah, I don't really want to get into specifics because I hate bringing that stuff kind of back up.
Yeah.
But he is so talented. I know he has a great heart. Mm-hmm. And I wish him nothing but the best in his future. I hope he finds somebody that he loves and cherishes for the rest of his life. But it wasn't me. And it got to a point where it was almost like I physically and emotionally can't give you what you need. So I'm going to step away. Yeah. And I kind of left it at that.
I mean, if he's saying things to scare you like that, you don't deserve that.
Well, that's where it was scary because
that's almost abusive,
especially with, like I said, somebody of that power.
Mm-hmm.
Now with little,
imagine this Drake was saying. Imagine this shit that Drake was, and even shit. Hey man, the nigga got a B. He passed the M. Nigga got a B. That nigga can get done whatever he wants. Oh my God.
No coercion whatsoever. She goes from great guy, abuser, don't want to talk about it, to going into full details about exactly how Drake threatened her. Here is her explaining exactly how Drake threatened her or what made her fear for her life.
Like getting text messages that he's going to have bitches fold me up verbatimly. That's what he said. I was like,
for what reason?
It's funny. It's funny, bro. Because everybody knows a nigga like this, bro. Like, nigga that can't take rejection. That nigga say some old foul shit to a bitch, bro. And you know that's the first thing motherfuckers say, like, bro, I'm about to have bitches jump you. to have this bitch whoop your ass. You know, they bitches get scared over shit like that. No, we can't touch them. So, nigga, when they know that you got the motherfucking, like, the bitches on hand, oh, scary. Scary.
It was all miscommunication. He thought I was saying something that I didn't. And
did he think you were talking to the press?
No, he thought I was talking like shit about him in LA when I never was.
So that gives him grounds to say that he's gonna have to hold you up.
Literally verbatimly. And I was like, oh my gosh, so I didn't leave. I'm not kidding you, babe. I did not.
And you know, to a white girl, bro, that shit can goddamn mean the world to them. That guy's gonna have to let me up. That nigga Drake knew what the hell he was doing with that white girl.
Not leave my house for like 3 months. I didn't step outside. Like I didn't like go out at least.
Yeah.
Because like I was scared because especially somebody of that power. And I know I've grown a lot from it and I know he's grown a lot from it. I think also during that time it was emotional for both of us because it was just like a big miscommunication. But he is so talented.
How's his dong? Because that's really what people want to know about. I mean, we need the tea.
I'm like, no comment. Literally.
We need the tea on Drake's dong, okay? Is it as big as, because wasn't there a picture that got leaked of his dong somewhere?
That wasn't his.
That was not his? Okay.
He wishes it was his. And I'm going to leave it at that.
All right, sister. We cleared that up. All right. So Drake is not packing.
Now that's bait. Now that's bait for me to say something crazy. I'm not taking a bait, bro. I ain't never seen the Drake video.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen the video going around of Drake with like the 12-incher. People saying, like, but people say he got like a 12-incher. The video is out there somewhere. I've never seen the video. I'm not clicking on no video with a man meat. I'm sorry. I'm just not doing it. Right. But they said he got a 12-incher. They said it's like not, it's out there on Twitter somewhere. I've never seen it.
Yo, crazy shit is, yo. Like, a Drake fan would literally argue your ass down about, like, this nigga Drake, who he fucking, goddamn, like, the fact that he got, but they so invested in this nigga dick work. It's crazy. It be crazy, bro. Drake fans is the, like, yo, y'all niggas got to be studied, bro. Shit be crazy. And then Flacco, this nigga is coping like hell for Drake. Let it be one of his ops. Oh my God. Fucking YG. Oh, he was on his ass. Goddamn, shit, Kendrick. Let this go down about Kendrick. I swear to God, this video would be a whole 3. Promise you.
I'm not clicking on it. So I would assume, I would presume that if she's saying, you know, it wasn't him, and the video is of him on the bed, laid back with his face in it, in a 12-incher. Again, I never saw it because I didn't click on it. I'm just going off of what people described as in the video. Then clearly she's lying, right? Then like, you know, like she's lying. But again, I wouldn't know per se because I've never seen it personally, okay? But when that video dropped or leaked, it was like a big deal. People were talking about it, so it's out there. You can go ahead and do your own research. So she's a liar in that regard. Now, did Drake say, I'm going to get some girls to fold you up? You know, fold you up just means beat up. Now, listen, man, there's no proof of this, okay? Now, does that sound like
Flacco, I think you working for your OVO chain next, bro. I can see through this shit. You trying to get your OVO chain next, bro. It's gonna come. You ain't got a goddamn dick suck like that. God damn.
Like it could have happened. It sounded like it could happen.
Like he a goddamn 2-year-old.
But come on, bro. Yo, I can't tell a girl I'm gonna get my sister to beat you up for acting outside your body without her saying she feared for her life. I'm a monster. She feared. Like, come on, bro. Like, what's going on here, man? Yo, they dropped these accusations on the timeline, bro. Like, Drake got hit with, like, Diddy allegations or something, man. Her accusation is Drake may or may not have told her that he's going to get his sister or some girls to beat her up for talking crazy about him. Y'all let me know in the comment section, bro, what y'all think about this, okay? Y'all think she's telling the truth? Y'all think Drake did it? All right, let me know, okay? If you're still watching this video and you want to watch another good video, click on this video right here somewhere on my screen, somewhere here, or here, somewhere on my screen to find out why exactly.
I hear the thing, though, bro. Like, okay, shit, bro. Everybody know women, bro. Like, women gonna gaslight. Women always gonna tell the other side of the story and not their side. So, and Drake ain't gonna say shit. You get what I'm saying? But y'all niggas gotta stop coping like for this nigga Drake, bro. Like this nigga's a fucking 2-year-old child, bro. Like he can't do no wrong. Yo, Drake is just as human as me, as you, Flacco. Like, bro, we're all fucking human. Us as niggas, we do things like that. You get what I'm saying? Like, bro, we do things like, oh shit, goddamn girl breaking up. May send a view threat. May. Depends on what type of nigga you is. Bro, like, I like even when my homeboys do this shit, nigga, I don't look at him like he's any less of a human. He's human, bro. So stop acting like this nigga Drake is just above the motherfucking shit, bro. He's not. Y'all niggas gotta stop this shit, boy. You and act, you and act, boy. Y'all motherfuckers gotta be studied. But hey, man, y'all stay tuned for the next reaction. I'm out.